So welcome to my presentation on the best and worst designs that I have found. And this was actually a little bit difficult to do because I think that when we look at everyday things around us, we just take them for granted. We don't often consider the design and the quality of it. Unless it's something that we use a lot and things go wrong, right? Whether it's difficult to figure out or something breaks or it doesn't work as it should, that is when we consider the design and we say, oh, why can't this be a better product? Why can't this be designed better? So to that end, I thought of, for one of the best design was volume control. Very, very simple, very, very easy to understand, very intuitive for people to understand that that sort of a plus means an increasing, or if you see this sort of dial that it would be turning to increase it, sliding up turns things up. So no matter the design that you see, there's three very different designs here, but yet they are all very easy, very intuitive. So this is one of the ones that I thought of as a best design. Another one that I thought of for a best design was a broom and a dustpan. Another design that I listed in my best design category would be the broom and dustpan. Again, very simple, very easy to use, and as a mom with two toddlers, I find this indispensable in my life because they make a big mess when they eat, and I am sweeping up the floor 3 and 4 times a day because of it. So I especially like this broom and dustpan with the long handle because it prevents you from having to bend over and break your back every time you're trying to clean up the floor. So this is a great design. Again, really simple and straightforward. It doesn't take much effort to realize, if you see one of these for the first time, what its purpose is. So I really like this design. One of the worst designs that I came up with was this programmable thermostat. I, again, personally have some trouble with these. I have one in my new house that just is absolutely Greek to me. I cannot figure it out to save my life. The temperature seems to change on its own, and I don't know why. I'm sure it's programmed somehow, but I can't seem to figure out how to change it. To the point where I would actually replace it with a different thermostat that I actually understand how to use. So I feel like these are very, very difficult, and they could be a lot more simple. They could be easier to use with little change in the design. And finally, the second worst design that I came up with are these high heel stiletto shoes. For me, this makes no sense. Shoes are meant to be comfortable and supportive and not designed to break your feet, which is pretty much what this would do to me anyway. I envy the people who can walk in these effectively all day long and not be in pain and not feel like they've broken something in their ankle or whatever, but I feel like if you were to wear these shoes a lot, it has to have some sort of impact on your feet, ankles, knees, hips, back, everything, because it's a very unnatural way to walk. So this to me is a bad design for shoes. So that is my presentation on good design versus bad design. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Thank you.